After all the work I put in to open this shop, I'd be in tears if it got burned down in a battle.
Well then, please excuse me, Lord Pang Tong.
Well, don't get killed out there. Oh, speak of the devil. Greetings. Lord Shi Huang. This is the prodigy I mentioned. As good a time as any for a talk, no?
Wait. This is the one? Pardon my rudeness. I am Shi Huan. I serve under Lord Li Jue. I had been conferring with Lord Pang Tong regarding some concerns, and I had heard much about your exploits in the process.
He's worried about Chang'an and the Emperor. You must have heard about Li Jue's reputation, yes?
Lord Li Jue is raising hell in the war with Guo Shi. Chang'an lies in tatters, which troubles His Majesty's mind to no end. This will only exacerbate the chaos propagated by Zhang Chuo. At this rate, I will no longer be able to call him my lord. But what would become of me, then?
And that's why I thought, why not have him consult you? Because you're not beholden to a specific master, and I'm sure you've more than enough experience to share, do you not? Who better to gauge a person's abilities than you? Furthermore, we can be assured that you will keep this matter between us. So, if Lord Shi Huang here wants to forsake his lord, who would you recommend instead?
I would welcome your wisdom. Do you know of a hero who wields both the strength to protect the Emperor and the will to bring peace to the land?
Sun Tzu? Ah, the man who succeeded Sun Jian, the famous leader. Full of energy and very capable, I hear. However, the Wu are but a regional power of Jiangdong. Whether they have the power to rule the entire land, I cannot say. Oh, an interesting choice, that. Incredibly honorable. Known to live by his principles. That said, ruling the lands requires a little more than that. Though, he is a fascinating figure to be sure. Yuan Shao, member of the renowned Yuan family. He does have a vast influence. But does he have the capacity to wield such power? That I'm not so sure of. Do you have any other suggestions? Ah, so you approve of Cao Cao then? I've heard he is well respected among his followers. The story goes that he would do anything in pursuit of his goals. Perhaps that is what it takes for one to claim the world for their own.
Lord Cao Cao. I see. He does seem to possess the ideals I envisioned for my future lord and hero. Many thanks to both of you for answering my unceremonious question. Meeting you here must have been fate. I would enjoy discussing other matters with you whenever we may meet again.
Oh, it's you. Go show him what you're made of.
Things have gotten so much better around here that you can hardly...
They say Deng Shuo has disappeared.
Li Bu. Ah.
are plenty of marshes in...
The dawn takes on an exceptional quality in your presence. I'll admit it. You possess a strength that rivals my own. So, too, do I admit that you've shaken my faith in the absolute nature of strength. You have cause to rejoice, for I recognize your existence. My skill in battle still exceeds your own, but all of your strength has brought us on even footing. I, who cared for naught but myself, found myself desiring you. Now that battle looms on the horizon, I will await the day you become mine, for now. But once I have claimed all under heaven, I swear I shall have you as well. As if I would let you go. Chasing down my target is my specialty, after all. Still, I am astonished to have found something I value more than strength. So, too, am I forced to consider the merit of your beliefs, given the impact of your deeds. That being said, I have no intention of changing. I simply mean to have you, who showed me this different possibility, for my own. If you possess some ability superior to strength, I will simply become stronger, and keep that ability under my control by force. After all, they say the greatest joys are to be saved for last. Your imagination gets the better of you. And besides, what I speak of will come to pass sooner than you think. With you around, life will never get boring, even after I've claimed this world. You'd better make it through all of this alive, for you are the only one who can offer me such amusement. If you were to die for some mundane reason, I'll drag you out of the grave myself, and don't you forget it.
Every night they're feasts.
You want to know if I...
Every night they're feasting up in the castle, and the noise, it's driving.
Think the guys who laid waste.
I heard there's another big conflict over who will succeed. The enemy officer has been defeated. The enemy officer has been defeated.
I'll obliterate you!
Gotta be quicker than that.
I'll obliterate you!
Rough.
I'll obliterate you!
Gotta be quicker. Whoa. Whoa.
I'll obliterate you! I'll obliterate you!
Looking rough. Looking rough.
I'll obliterate
Looking
you!
rough.
Gotta be quicker.
I'll obliterate you! Take this! I'll obliterate you! I'll obliterate you!
Gotta be quicker than that.
With all my might!
That it.
Pitiful situation.
The enemy officer has been defeated. Let's go.
That helps. Quite right.
Oh, it's you. Go show him what you're made of.
Now is the time for forward momentum. Come, onward! March forward!
And open it up! Now!
The path we must
The
walk
enemy
is
officer
set.
has been
Onward,
defeated.
Everyone! Start the advance!
Let's go.
With a solid stratagem, I challenge you to battle!
Now!
Everyone,
Now. Now!
Everyone, now! Here we go!
The enemy is strong. Things might get tough. Take that! Bear witness to my power. Take that! Take that! The enemy officer has been defeated. Take that! Let's go!
Take that. Let's go. Yeah. I've been waiting for this. The enemy officer has been defeated. Take that. Looking rough. Take that. Can't believe this. The enemy officer has been defeated. An even match. You must push harder. Take that. Let's go. Yeah. Take that. Take that. The enemy officer has been defeated. The enemy is strong. Things might get tough. Yeah. Ha. Ha. Take that. Take that. This territory is ours. An opening. An opening. Take this. Let's go. Yeah. open. Open it. Take this. And open it. That it.
I've proved I'm a true warrior. The three is ours.
Now. Let's go.
Obliterate you!
The enemy officer has been defeated. After all the work I put in to open this shop,
I think we may be able to consider ourselves blessed just
things are going well enough around here.
I heard there's another big conflict over who will succeed. Lord Guojia is so cool, isn't he?
No. Good timing. Would you like some vegetables?
I grow them in the mountains. I would love for you to try them. You are welcome. People were complaining about me having too many. Some of them are somewhat exotic, but if you boil them, they'll taste just fine.
Well, they taste incredible, whatever they are. But I can't help but feel the farmer could make better use of his talents in another field.
There's nothing wrong with a quiet life of study and agriculture. You, of all people, shouldn't lecture me.
You have a point. Still, I'm certain that our old mentor would be disappointed in us right now.
There's more to life than social success. Right now, I'm studying Fan Shenqi's manual. Yes, one containing the wisdom of the great agriculturalists of old. I'm trying to test it out for myself. My old fellow here belittles me as a reclusive hobbyist farmer, but he is mistaken. Our nation is built on the soil in which our food is grown. Those who fail to see this are not fit to lead. Small details make up the bigger picture. My aim is to understand this fact more deeply. Huh. Then your views are more aligned with those of my comrade here? I would appreciate...
I can't believe you, Zhuge Liang. I thought you were only playing at being a hermit to test people.
That is another one of my aims. That's why I won't be leaving Jing Province just yet. I'm waiting for someone who is able to look past my reputation and see the man within. Really? Not to doubt you, but I would need to test their qualities myself.
You don't make life easy for yourself, do you, Zhuge Liang? Although, I suppose most strategists are the same. Will you continue to keep an eye on him for me? I worry that he'll rot away up here and no one will notice.
Goodness, to think both old friends and new acquaintances would show me such consideration. Well then, Guardian of Peace. Expect an invite to my retreat in the near future.
That man Yuan Shu has an awful reputation anyway. I spent every...
Why, hello. What brings you here? Huang Gai. I must thank him someday. He looks after us even when we are apart.
I don't like to complain, but it's been lonely stuck out here on our own. We're expecting our brother back fairly soon. I'm sure he'll be pleased to see you.
Heavens forgive me, but dealing with Yuan Shu is almost intolerable.
Well, well. You're back.
That I am. Oh, I wasn't expecting to see you here. It's been a while. Thank you for coming. I suppose it was Huang Gai that convinced you? Either way, it's good that you're here. We could do with your help in the next battle.
Brother, do you have new orders from Yuan Shu?
Yes. He wants us to attack Shu next, beginning with Liu Bei and Xiao Pei.
But we have no reason to make war with Shu. That said, I suppose you couldn't refuse.
I'm afraid not. I said we'd do it. But I secured a promise in return.
A promise?
If we win this battle for him, he says he'll make sure Huang Gai and Zhao Yu, along with everyone else who fought alongside Father, are brought back to us.
Everyone? Really?
Yes. He gave his word. I know none of us want to do this, and I'm sorry. But this time, we'll be fighting for ourselves. All right, everyone.
Yes.
Right.
Shang, the Bow Maiden.
We can do it!
We will take Shu, so that Lord Yuan Shu may rule the land. Slay all who stand in our way.
The enemy officer
This is just a way
has been
to get our
defeated.
troops back. But participating in a battle such as this... No. We Sun siblings cannot waver. I must trust my brother and fight.
Is this all Yuan Shu can muster? Keep forcing them back! Move forward! Within this! Turn the tables. Is gaining momentum. Bring up the rear guard. Have them take on Suance's forces.
That's our call to arms! All hands, look sharp! Time to advance!
Infested.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
This appears to be as far as we go.
This is how it's going to be. Territory is ours. We've no need for words any longer. Ready your weapons. Let's end this.
No. I cannot give up. How irritating.
Must retreat.
The enemy's coming in hard. Perhaps I should call back Suance's forces and have them attack.
Now we're to return? Get back, head out, these orders are all over the place!
Take this. The enemy officer has been defeated.
All my might.
Is that it? The enemy officer has been defeated. Is that it?
This.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Oh, I gotta fight you, huh? Well, a fight's a fight.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Not hold back. I sure as hell won't.
The enemy officer
Ain't you soon
has
Jim's
been
daughter?
defeated.
You're going to the front line yourself?
The enemy officer
Families never
has
fail
been
to
defeated.
impress.
I fight together with our men to honor my family. And I lead the vanguard so that I may inspire courage in all who see me.
That ain't gonna help much here, is it? After all, even you can see that this fight isn't worth it.
That might very well be true. Yet,
It's not like me to get involved in others' affairs. Guess I'll leave it at that.
We're turning things around, I see. But don't let up. Stay aggressive.
This'll do.
What is this? The next time I see you...
Let's go.
You're finished!
Yeah!
All right. We fended off their assault. Now to advance. Those of you in Suance's forces, don't lag behind. Start the advance.
Now. Is that it? An opening! This territory is ours.
Thanks! This area is all mine now!
We've come at the perfect time.
The enemy's
This
territory
to be short-handed
is
now.
ours.
Start the advance!
And now the enemy's sending in reinforcements. Damn it! This isn't good.
We can't abandon them. We're joining the fray too! Time to advance!
Let's get serious.
Now. This is it.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Is that it?
Here it comes! Lord Liu Bei! We fight for Shu too!
Is that it?
The curtain draws here!
The enemy officer has been
How are
defeated.
they able to break through? We gotta go help Liu Bei.
Let's go.
Time to advance!
Yeah.
I challenge you to battle. Prepare yourself.
Go on. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Is that it? Make every effort.
Take this. Take this. Can't believe this.
The enemy officer
Such great
has been
strength.
defeated.
I'm pulling back for now.
Let's go.
Outstanding. Now that our camp is safe, we advance again.
This has been a tiresome affair, but things are looking up now.
Let's go.
Victory is within our grasp. We can do this! Time to advance!
There we go.
Sacred Bird, protect us.
There we go.
Got this.
The enemy officer has been defeated. This territory is ours.
This officer bows before the might of the Sun family.
Let's go.
The enemy officer has been defeated. The enemy officer has been defeated.
I shall retreat. You've done very well. It's good to know I can count on you.
Believe this.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
A capable sword, to say
The enemy officer has been defeated. enemy
warrior
officer
of the Three Kingdoms
has been defeated. This'll do. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Come on, what are you waiting for? Let's get this fight started! Is
that it?
Pitiful situation.
The enemy officer has been defeated. This territory is ours.
This officer bows before the might of the Sun family.
So, you fight for Yuan Shu? No. For the Sun clan, perhaps.
No. Okay. Time to end this!
I myself shoulder the hopes of the people of Shu. Unfortunately for you, I cannot stand aside here. Now! How about this? Count on me. Take that! Sacred Bird, protect us! Prepare yourselves! This territory is ours. The enemy officer has been defeated. Pressed to my limits. My only choice is to fall back.
We just about made it through that in one piece. And now our agreement with Yuan Shu has been fulfilled. We should be able to get all our troops back.
Brother, we're ready to move out.
Let's hurry back to Shochun. You need to give Yuan Shu news of our victory.
Yes, you're right. Xuan, Shanxiang, forgive me. You've been forced to fight in this campaign at my behest.
Brother.
No, brother. It's all right. You shouldn't blame yourself. We are a family, and we're in this together. Besides, we always go into battle with firm resolve.
Right. Our minds are made up. We must reunite with our comrades, no matter who we have to fight.
Thanks, you two. It saddens me that we've all been split up. But having the two of you with me gives me courage. I'm sorry, but can you go on ahead? I'll come along soon, I promise. Be prepared to ally with beasts and overcome all obstacles. Father, I'm doing the right thing, aren't I?
You did well, Sun Tzu. My invasion of Shu can now proceed just as I had planned.
I've done as you asked. Now will you allow Father's vassals to return to us?
No. Your work is far from finished. Your next destination is Lujiang. You ought to prepare your men for battle immediately.
Lujiang? But why?
The governor of Lujiang, Lu Kang, cannot be trusted. It's best to get rid of him before he stirs up trouble.
But he hasn't done anything yet, has he? I can't kill someone just because you don't trust them. And besides, my men are still exhausted from the last battle. What exactly do you think we are?
It's hard to say. Useful tools, no? Fruit, to be squeezed for their sweet juices.
I assume you jest, but it seems you have no intention of listening to anything I have to say.
You don't seem to understand, do you? As your patron, I wish only to lead you down the right path. But if you are unhappy with the situation, I suppose I can reconsider my plans for you. The UN are a generous family, after all.
What do you mean?
If you win this battle, Sun Tzu, I may be able to make you governor of Lujiang. And with such an esteemed position, you could reunite with your officers and restore your clan to its former glory.
You wouldn't be lying to us again, would you?
I, Yuan Shu, am not known to lie. When you return victorious, your service will be rewarded accordingly.
Arrogant bastard.
Lord Sun Tzu, pardon the interruption. I have a message for you.
Oh, thanks. I've been expecting it. You want to know if I have any honey? I do, but you wouldn't be able to afford it.